I want you today to start speaking life into your life. Speak life onto your life today. It's imperative. You need it. I need it. We all need it. It's imperative to speak life onto your life because there are so many systems in place to feed us what we don't want. And then we get psychologically programmed into thinking that this is what we should want at a certain age, right? So it's it's imperative that we learn how to speak life onto yours and others, right? But it first starts off with you. That's how you change. That's how you make the biggest change. Start with you. So we have been in an epidemic where so many boys and girls, so many kids, adolescent kids, they pick up on adult traits. They pick up on adult actions, meaning getting a job, being broke, not having a car, not being set up for financial freedom and have generational wealth and stuff. Like these kids, the information that they're picking up on from the internet, from TikTok, from Instagram, like it is endorsing them to become more stressed, more hyper aware and hyper stressed, which also feeds depression. And as we know, I mean, the depression that you had and the painful moments you had as a kid seeps into you as an adult, right? It seeps into your adulthood. And that's not good because I'm a firm believer in you can't victimize a victim, right? You can't blame someone for not knowing. But at the same time, when does that shit stop? When can that shit stop? When can we start pointing fingers to be like, all right, you're at fault. This is your fault. Like, if we're on a basketball court and I stressed a little bit, I just dribbled the ball, shot a couple shots, and I'm out there and I'm busting y'all ass, nobody knows who I am. But to think that you are better than me because you come to the gym, you come to LA Fitness, you come to this gym 3 times a week to play basketball, and you didn't play in high school, you didn't play in college, you just I have worked my life with basketball. Like I can dribble a basketball with my eyes closed behind the back, looking back, turning back, walking backwards, shoot the ball eyes closed from the free throw, from the 3 point. And like I'm better. Like I'm better because I've worked to get this better. I've put the energy and the efforts forth to be better. So it goes the same thing with speaking life onto yours. I am better mentally, spiritually, energetically because I speak life into mine. I wake up and start my day. I don't wake up and let social media and the world start my day, dictate how my day is going to be. Because if you allow social media and other people to run your life, that will run you crazy forever. You never have a mind of your own. So speaking life starts off, you know, when you're in the bed stretching, about to get up, get ready for work, get ready for school, get ready for your business, your opportunity, a meeting, whatever. I love me. I'm going to have a great day. Thank you. Say that 3 times and mix it up too. Say thank you. Have a great day. You know, you speak life into you off the wake up. Off the wake up. So then when you get to the bathroom, you brush your teeth, you see that big ass mirror. You can't run from that mirror. And I highly advise y'all to have some post-it notes, a couple motivational quotes or something that you look at in the morning. Getting the crust out your eyes, brushing your teeth. This is what you see. That's amazing. That's amazing. Right? So when you put your clothes on, you're feeling good. You have a great song that you put on, your morning song, right? It instills life into you. Your life is a hymn. Your life is a song. That's why we are in the universe. We're multiple different people, but really one under the same world, just singing different songs, you know? And It's imperative that you speak life on others, especially those who are around you frequently. You know, it takes everybody a while for them to learn, you know? And I'm a firm believer in giving people these four quadrants, right? Love, time, energy, space. Give people those four things that you really love and care about, and things will come together as they will without your control, but you're controlling what you can. You're waking up and you are speaking life into yours. You walking out the house feeling great. So nobody can tamper with your confidence. Nobody can tamper with your self-esteem. We have gotten these words so backwards. It is like Cat Williams say, how can somebody mess with your self-esteem? It's esteem of your motherfucking self. It's your esteem. It's yours. What you steam, what you press out into the world, it's only a pure indicator from you. But it's been from what other people say about you or what other people think you should look like or the most popularized image of what people like you should look like. Don't let it go over your head neither. You're setting the precedence for your day. You don't allow nobody else or nothing else, no video, no propaganda, no agenda to fulfill that for you. Feeling inadequate, feeling not enough, feeling below the bar with everything you do. You're cringing at yourself. You don't like how you walk. You don't like the sound of your voice. You don't like how you talk. Why? How? You see? So speak life. Speak life into yours. It matters and it adds up. Let's say you started speaking life. You had a father, you had a mother, a teacher, right? Start to tell you, hey, you're great. Speak life into yourself. I want you to say this to yourself every day, 3 times a day, right? It's one quote, it's one sentence. You are great in whatever you do. Say that every day. 15, you're a freshman in high school. That teacher gives you that your dad, your mom gives you that gem when you're 15. When you're 25, how do you think you're going to feel? How do you think you're going to walk if you do that? If life happens, right? But how do you think from that seed being planted within you? Because a lot of people don't get that type of treatment. A lot of people, a lot of kids don't get that type of instillment of hope, instillment of inspiration, right? By the time you're 25, you are ready. The world ain't ready for you. So you start thinking like you too much for people, you too much for things, right? Whole time it's the opposite. They not ready for you. How much life, how much confidence, how much esteem. So they had no choice but to call you crazy. They had no choice but to call you arrogant, cocky, conceited. Wow. And all of these are high statuses of self-love. Speaking life into yourself. Yet they put you, it's like you can't go past this bar. Once you go past this bar, now you're conceited, cocky, arrogant, and we don't like that. We shun people who are cocky and arrogant. But you look up these meanings and they're not that bad at all. An excessive, what's excessive? That's broad. An excessive amount of love to oneself. So us as Americans being depressed and sad and gluttonous and envious and jealous, that's the bar. So when we get a little bit above that, what we're conceded now. Now, yes, I'm being facetious, but because we know what this shit looks like when one is, overly indulgent in these traits, overly qualified for these traits. We know what it looks like. But Speaking life into yourself has no look, has no shape, has no form. You can do it when you're in your car. You can do it while you're, an activity can give you life. An activity, listen to music, jogging, walking, whatever the hell. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, stack it. Keep doing it. And then use that to speak light. Use that light to give somebody else more life. Right? It's all an enlightenment phase. So use that. Use that. Use it every day. If you don't use it, you lose it. And I wouldn't be upset at anybody using me because that means I'm useful. Just don't misuse me.